Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about life lessons. How do we deal with them? When do they come? Why do they come? Who brings them? Well, life lessons, as we all know, are things that happen to us in our life that aren't always good. I mean, some people can have one life lesson in their whole life. They're lucky. And that might be enough to just boost them up to that level of consciousness they need. Other people will have quite a few. Some of them feel like they'll never get over them. It's like life lessons can be like harsh realities, as in death, breakups, even some arguments are harsh enough to be life lessons because some of the things you say in an argument you can't take back. You can forgive, but can you forget? Yes, you can. It takes a lot of work to forget. Life lessons can come to us at any time in life, from the moment we're born to the moment we die. A life lesson can come to us and teach us something, because that's what they're there for. They're to teach us. Sometimes they scar us very deeply, but look at a scar as a way to let the light in, let the love in, and let the spirit in. It's a way of letting something in that can renew us and rebuild us and refresh us and help us heal. Because every life lesson we get, we either develop one or two ways. We start to dislike everything in the world, or we look at what's happening and we use that to develop our love and our spirit and our happiness and ourselves, pretty much. Like, we can use these life lessons to build up ourselves and make ourselves a better person. For everything that happens in your life, you can change it to be something better, because you can learn from that lesson and you know what it is, and next time you see similarities, you'll know that's not right. Also, sometimes when we say things, we don't mean to say them, and like I said, they're very, very difficult to take back, and they're not easily forgotten by who you say them to. So we've got to be careful with our words. But if we do say something that's not right, and that person no longer wants anything to do with you, well, that's a life lesson in itself. You know why it went wrong. You know how it went wrong. Learn how to fix it. Learn a different behaviour. Change the behaviour so that it doesn't happen again. Become a better person spiritually and in your mindset. You can do it. We can all do it. We can all become wonderful beings of light. We can just send out love and kindness to wherever we want in the world. That's what we're here for. We're just here to spread love and kindness. We're not here to spread hate and animosity. But unfortunately, to get to the love and kindness, a lot of us have to be scarred. We have to have hard things go in our lives. Very hard things, very harsh things sometimes. Whether it be your partner hurts you really bad, or you lose someone in your life that's very important to you, like they die or something, or even losing an animal that can be devastating for people. Anything like that can leave a scar in our lives that needs healed, and that scar is open enough to let the light come in, let the light in, let it fill with love, let it fill with hope, let it fill with kindness, and then use that kindness to build yourself, rebuild yourself into who you're meant to be. Rebuild your consciousness, rebuild your spirit, rebuild your light. Start shining in this world. That's what we need. Start becoming more positive. Use these life lessons as a stepping stone, because every bad thing that happens to us is because something better is coming along. Every bad thing that happens, it's usually because something better is coming along. Something better is waiting in our life. So if somebody walks out of our life, then somebody better might walk into our life. It's just these little lessons, and yes, they are hard, they do hurt, they are upsetting, they can make us cry, they can make us think, why me, what have I done, why is the world always doing this to me, why God, why, why universe, whatever. I mean, they're going to happen, there's no way out of it, they're going to happen, the hurt's going to be there. As soon as you feel hurt in a big way and you think you'll never recover from it, sit back, close your eyes, meditate, breathe, and you'll realize that, okay, I'm still here, I'm still me, I'm still the person I was, it's not my fault. Unless it is your fault and then you correct that behaviour, like I said, but 9 times out of 10 you're thinking, it's not my fault what happened, it's them, it's their fault, it's the way they are. So try to help them change their behaviour, try and help them grow. Honesty helps, be honest. Why do you say those things? Why do you do this? Why do you feel you need to do this? Change that behaviour, try. But don't try and force them to change. Just ask them why. Ask them straight out, honestly and openly, why they do it. Why they feel they need to use that behaviour. Because if you can make them realise they're using a behaviour, there's more of a chance that they'll think about it themselves and change it. And they'll become a better person. Just like you're trying to become a better person. And I'm trying to become a better person. And everyone else in this world should be trying to become a better person, full of love and light and kindness, because that's why we're here, to spread love, light and kindness. Everything, you look at every living thing. Every living thing on this planet is connected. It's connected. So let's bring it all together with love. I mean, everything gets scarred. Even plants get scarred outside. Everything. But they recover. It's like all the fires we have in Australia. It'll slowly recover and start to rebuild. Well, hopefully anyway. A lot of it will. And anyway, that's all I've got to say. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I love you all. Peace. Enjoy your day. See yous.